Obviously, we just come out strong. I mean, we had a tough loss last week against a good team, and we know that Leo is going to be tough as well, and we're just going to come out strong and know that we obviously do have a chance to win the game, and we're going to do whatever we can to do that.
As a defensive guy, what do you do, and what is the coaching staff stressing to slow them down? They love to run the football.
Yeah, so since they love to run the ball so much, obviously we're going to do our best to defend that, and then, I mean, obviously we want to stop what they're good at, make them do stuff that they don't want to do.
What is it that's made this Columbia team special? You're having one of the better seasons we've seen in Columbia City history. What is it that makes you guys jive out there on the football field?
I think we got a lot of experience this year. We got a lot of returning starters, and then we have a good coaching staff that puts us in good position to do what we know how to do and what they know what we know how to do. And they just really encouraging, and we're all close. Every guy on the team is friends with each other. Nobody hates each other. We're all really good guys, and we all love each other. So we're all just going out there, having a good time, going to play for each other, and we want to get a win.
This is kind of a reason to play football this coming Friday. You know, a conference championship type game. You get to show off your new facility. It's going to be our highlight zone game in the week. A lot of eyes are going to be on this one.
Yep.
So how is this team kind of handling that expectation, that pressure, and how much are you looking forward to what's going to be an awesome Friday night for football?
I mean, like I said before, we're all really excited. We're just going to come out expecting to win. We're going to come out strong. We really want to kick their butt. I mean, show that Columbia City slept on a little bit. We want to show what we can do.
Really, we just need to listen to our coaches. It starts with coaching, and then our attitudes coming into practice. We just have to go out and have a good week of practice and make sure we're focused and ready to play, and just really listen to our coaches.
Offensively, what do you take away from last week's performance? You guys scored early in that game, but East Noble scored late to pull out the victory. What do you take from that experience to improve what you guys do this week when the stakes are ratcheted even higher?
I think we just need to continue. Like, we had some momentum at the beginning of the game. We just had one bad drive after that, and we just kind of lost all momentum. And I feel like we just got to keep on going. If you have a bad drive, you just move on from it. I think that's what we need to do better.
What is it about this Columbia City week that makes you guys special? You guys are having, a really solid season so far.
We have a lot of seniors, a lot of senior leadership, a lot of returning starters, and then also just our coaching, like Markins said. I think I overheard him say something about that. That's all helped towards our success.
What is the focus this week in practice? Because Leo's got some playmakers on the defensive side of the football. Their offense gets kind of the headlines, but they've got a really solid defense as well. What do they do well? What are your biggest concerns, and how do you take advantage of what they do on Friday night this coming Friday?
They have some good players. I know they've got good safety and everything, but just like I say, we have to focus in practice. Just know what we have to listen to what the coaches said. There are their weaknesses. We just have to be looking for those, really.
How much are you looking forward to a game that a lot of Northeast Indiana is going to be focused on Friday night because it is has huge conference title implications. You get a chance to show off this facility. It's going to be our highlight zone game of the week. I mean, kind of all eyeballs are on this game this coming Friday. How do you feel like this team can handle that environment and that? I don't want to say pressure, but just that level of excitement and hype.
I think we're going to enjoy it. I mean, we're coming out here to play football and compete and just have fun. I mean, towards the end of the season, we just got to go all out and have fun. I think we'll have just a lot of fun competing out there, really.
The pressure is kind of off of us, the way I look at it, and the reason why I look at it that way is, no one's expecting us to win. Nobody thinking that we're going to have a chance to win or be able to be in the game, and we kind of like that kind of feeling, and it's one that we got to take advantage of.
When you take a look at the X's and O's of this game, what are you really stressing to slow down Leo offensively, and then they've had a good defense this year, but take advantage of maybe some of the advantages that you see in their defense?
Right. So, first for us defensively, Leo's running an offense where we've got to be disciplined. We've got to be on top of what we're doing and make sure they're going to take advantage of you not being in the right spot or as soon as they see you, an outside guy collapsing in there, they're going to have their quarterback pulling the ball and running it to the outside or putting in a play action pass or just trying to catch you off guard. So we've got to be on top of our keys and responsibilities. And then offensively, we got to make sure to have successful drives and realize that offense needs to be able to not just a successful drive. Sometimes it's flipping the field position, but for the most part, it's putting points on the board against a team that like Leo that's going to dominate. Time of possession and that are going to be satisfied with getting 3 yards a pop, or then all of a sudden they're going to try to break a 70-yard run on you.
What do you take away from last week? Because you guys we're on the road. It was a big game. You were up early in that one. You had all the momentum. It looked like really in all facets of the game, offense, defense, special teams even, you guys were playing really well. Second half was a different story. What do you take away from that experience? How can you use that this week to not only motivate the guys, but maybe fix some of the issues that you didn't see pop up and that were prominent in weeks past?
Right. And we talked about that, and that's the thing that we address. And one of the key things that we address is just making sure that we are who we are. And doing the things that we're being asked to do as a team. I think, when we looked at last week and some of the things that we were doing, we had guys that are, trying to force a play, trying to make a play, trying to, do too much instead of just being themselves. And it kind of, was a good reminder for us that, hey, we need to just be us and trust your teammates and trust the other 10 guys that are on the field with you, and understand how we all work together to work as one team.
How much are you guys looking forward to a game like this where you have the spotlight? It's for a conference championship. You get a chance to showcase your facility to Northeast Indiana. It's going to be our highlight zone game of the week. There's just going to be a lot riding on this game and a lot that goes into this game, and a real platform, if you will, for Columbia City and for Columbia City football. Yeah,
it's exciting. I mean, when do you have the opportunity to have all those things that you mentioned there, and to have this opportunity and to be around our fans and our group of individuals on our team, and just understanding that, hey, this chance doesn't come around all the time, but let's enjoy it. In a season, in a time, where we are in 2020, where there's a lot of people that want to concentrate on a negative, then hey, let's really enjoy this. Let's realize just how blessed we are that this is week 8 of the football season, and we're still getting to play this. And really, week 9, if you're counting the scrimmage, and the fact that we've gone against 9 other people and that we're still here and still having the chance to play is just such a blessing, and just something that we've got to just be thankful for. And so just enjoy the moment, soak it in, and just enjoy this once in a lifetime opportunity to be in high school and play high school football. We have this conversation a lot with our younger guys when they're in middle school, and you get some guys that are on the fence about whether they want to play high school football or not, and you're like, well, I mean, you can play basketball the rest of your life. You can play golf the rest of your life. You can play church league softball the rest of your life. But when are you going to get the opportunity to play football and to play for your community? I think it's something unique that these guys have grown up together playing, and I love it. I'm pumped. I mean, it's just getting me jacked right now.
Good deal. Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. So,
all right.
Appreciate you coming out.